All right, kiddos. Some teachers are a little reluctant giving power and control to kids. For good reason, probably, because it's pretty scary. So what advice can you offer to teachers who are a little bit reluctant, a little bit scared to give power to kids, and give them a little control? What can you advise them?
So, it depends what grade it's in, because I feel like 4th and 5th grade are actually a really good time to give kids power, because they're at kind of a more mature age, and they're not babies anymore. They don't have to be babied anymore. They kind of, and kids are kind of wanting more freedom at home and at school. So 4th grade and 5th grade are great times to give power, and just know that most kids in those grades are very mature, and they're not they're not kindergartners. They don't run around all day. They're pretty smart, and they're very mature. And you just have to know that if you trust them, it might happen. You just have to trust them and try it. If it doesn't work, then take away that power. But I'm pretty sure 99% of the time it's going to work.
So a tip I have for teachers who are kind of like afraid to give the students power is don't give it to them all at once. Like, don't be like, okay, and then boom, and then, because it's going to be like overwhelming for the kids to go from like a traditional classroom to just a student-led classroom in like a day, and then it won't work. So what Mr. Solars did is, if you can see back there, there's a blue chart with stuff filled in. Right over there in the background. But anyway, so what it was is like we had to earn our power. So like when we got when he thought that we earned it, then we got our Give Me 5 power. Then later we get this and this and this. So give them the power in small increments, and don't give it to them all at once. And just slowly give them their power, and then it'll help them like get used to it better, and
like the girl said before me, give it to them slowly, and so you don't have to do it just in one day or like a week or something, because it's going to be way overwhelming, and then they're all going to be like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do, I'm really scared, and then the teacher might have to take over again. But I would just give them into small little parts, so it'd be easier for the kids to learn how to do it, and it'd be easier for the teacher to do it. And I would not do it in 1st or 2nd grade, because people are not as mature, and they might take like over and be like, oh, it's all crazy and stuff. So maybe like 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade would be good for a student-led classroom, so the teachers would want to do that in 3rd, 4th, and 5th, because they're more mature and they know kind of what they're doing. Okay.